Hey everyone, welcome to ZSR. Today we have Game 2. Tracking today we have Axel Ryman and Night Owl City, and on comms we have Captain and Majoria, and they'll take it from here.
With pleasure, Baseball. Thank you so much for ushering us in here. Welcome to ZSR, folks. Yeah, we got another crazy mystery race on tap for today. So yeah, Game 2. So what do you think, Majoria? Do we think that we're gonna see a Game 3 out of this?
I could see a Game 3. I could see a comeback, and I could see a Game 3 getting played out. I can see it.
Lovely. So yeah, Alf is up 1-0 currently. So that being said, we have some housekeeping here. We are going to have a Blitz 1 start, which means we start with Goat's Remains, or a remain, and that being Goat's today. We have another mask on top of that. What are we thinking, FD, anywhere?
FD, possibly. I could see us having Goran. I don't know why, but I could see having the Goran and Goats Remains to kind of push us north, even though we don't need Snowhead, hypothetically.
It's funny you say that, because the last Blitz 1 setting I commentated, which had Goats Remain start, Goran Mask was actually 0 stars.
Oh no.
And it was on Kita. It was literally not required.
That would be interesting.
Now, that all being said, we are going to kick things off here in just a moment. Anything else you'd like to see in particular for this race?
I'm down for boat archery.
I'd be down with that. I haven't seen boat archery yet. Right then, let us begin. Now, we do start with a sword and shield at the very least. What else do we have? Deku Mask and Epona.
Ooh, nice.
Was that Epona or healing? I think that was Epona.
Oh, picked up on Cafe.
Cafe has a Picto box, okay. Alright.
Looks like might not be shuffled.
Doesn't look like it. Small magic jars, though. That could be spicy.
So,
right.
Is this magic here?
It could be magic or a drop. I think magic itself is A, brighter green, and I think it has a different, oh yeah, that's large magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the, magic power has a different, silver casing around it. Or I think it has none at all, now that I think about it. Let's see how our shops are looking. 10 rupees, 40 rupees.
Another small magic jar.
10 rupees, 40 rupees. Is that price shuffle? I think that's price shuffle.
That'll be interesting to go play through.
Keaton Grass seemed to be off. Deku Mask start is also really nice because that just gives you more of an indicator to do South Opener. It's a lot more efficient, unless, of course, we get a Deku Palace Foolish.
We'll have a nice, good RuneScape music here.
Oh, yes. Now, unfortunately, I didn't see what was in the, what's it's called, in the, Bomber's hideout. Oh.
So we got a bottle from Non-Transformation Fairy.
And luckily with Deku Mask Intel, we can get the other reward right away. So, who needs to spend money on a bottle?
Unless eggs. Then maybe we'll come back for that.
I'm sorry, what?
Unless Zora eggs are... And then we have... Maybe it'll be good to come back for that.
Maybe. Alright, let's get a good check and see if Overworld Reds are shuffled. They are not. We're going to see if hit spots are enabled on Alf's side here. That is also a no. Alright, so we don't seem to have pots, overworld pots. We don't seem to have fairies. We don't have crates. Guess all of our good stuff is going to be later.
Yeah, maybe we'll see some dungeon pots here.
Gossips is dead. And Alf going straight to room key here. So yeah, it's not looking good for shop sanity yet. Well, we haven't seen the other shops yet, but price shuffle may spice things up a little bit.
Got a purple rupee and postman. That's not important.
All right, well, Alf finally getting a little bit of cash from Anju here. Yeah, disappointingly few larger rupees so far.
Gonna check Madame Aroma to see if she has anything good for us. And we got here. Just cash.
Unfortunately, Bucky is a little early for room key here, so it's just going to sit this out for 20 seconds.
We're gonna get a chance to look at what's in Bomber's hideout again. It's worth it. Oh,
No,
I didn't see that.
Alf must have, though, because he's not taking another look. Alright, so we have decent money to start things off now, so we could buy stuff, and honestly, getting cash loaded up is probably a really good idea with price shuffle being considered.
Wait, what do you mean? Why would we be worried? It's not like the last 2 times I commentated, there were dungeon pots on, and both runners forgot about it. It's not like that's gonna happen again. But that's what we mean.
Yeah, so far, also, I don't think either runner checked Tattle. We start with Deku Mask and Epona, though. And Goats Remain, so we're Blitz 1 today. Not a whole lot of settings turned on so far. So far, all I've got written down is Price Shuffle and Blitz 1.
Oh, I'm really worried. What if... I really hope we don't have Song Sanity. If we have Song Sanity, it could be a long one.
It could be. I think we need to see a shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we've yet to see if Shop Sanity is on. We just have Price Shuffle. Bucky's gonna see that Cafe currently has a picture box on his face. I wasn't, given the Picto Box's design and where it's placed, I wasn't aware Cafe was a big Bioshock fan.
Well, he's gotta make his way sometime.
Alright, it's not looking good for shops.
What does music box might have? It's heart piece. Small magic jar.
Another, okay, I'm guessing snowballs. Just on the notion of we now seen 3 separate magic jar drops.
Getting Swordsman School from Elf side. And hopefully he'll also hit the gong. Remember to hit that.
What even is that other item in the bomb shop, and why is nobody getting it?
It looks like a bag of some sorts, I thought. Maybe it's not.
Because, yeah, I can't get a good look at it, unfortunately. It could be late shops, but certainly no early shops. Probably, it didn't look like a magic jar.
Swordsman School reward. Zora mask! Okay.
Ooh, so that's a big one. We got projectiles. We already have Epona too, so yeah, we're going places.
Okay, so hopefully Bucky's right there. So hopefully Bucky goes for it right away. Magic jar again. So all magic jars are in Clocktown today.
Yeah.
Wait, did Elf hit the gong?
I have no idea. Well, hit spots aren't enabled. Gong is a hit spot,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's right. Never mind. You're right. You're right. My mistake.
Which songs were lit up on the top row? It was the first, third, and fourth songs
the
that were
first?
lit.
Yes, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm fairly certain the third song is Epona. It's either the third or the fourth. Point being, it's definitely an Epona start. All right, our blues shuffled. Did it look like it?
You need some gossip checks here in Termina. Mountain Village path is foolish.
And that confirms snowballs.
Woo!
Also, lousiest foolish ever.
High-fiving in the Dodongo's grotto.
Yeah, both runners deciding to do the same observatory opener here. Have we seen fairies, Fox asked? It looked like the Clocktown fairy was not randomized.
And we have Garo Mask from the cavern. So all we need now is Hook, and then we could get into East.
Oh, regular fairies. Yeah, we haven't seen any regular fairies yet.
Oh, yeah.
Not in their usual spot. We haven't seen any of the usual spots yet. All right, we have our next hint of the day, and this one tells us Pirate's Fortress Interior is way of the hero.
Let's go, PF. I love PF. PF's one of my favorite places in the game.
Yeah, Interior is a pretty complex, not complex swath, but yeah, it's a little deep in there. All right, another hint, and this one tells us, hey, did you think Pirate's Fortress Interior is way of the hero?
What? No way. Like, can't wait to see that again. Like,
what's stopping us from getting in there right now? Just hookshot, I think.
yeah. Or, I mean, I guess Goran want to go the sewers way, but really we need Hookshot more to actually explore the full interior.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple things we need for that.
Hookshot will be right here on Alpha side. Never mind. I forgot that was Gossip Stones.
All right, we got big hints, a lot of magic jars on Ranch Sisters. Goron Race small magic. there's gotta be something else besides snowballs shuffled.
Okay.
Goron Race is small magic. Boat archery is a non-required mirror shield. Ooh, we need to write that down.
Okay. Which means Egos is dead.
Yeah, Egos is dead. Ooh, that's spicy. So either Egos is like a dead Storms or Song Sanity. Anybody?
Oh no, it's not Song Sanity.
All right, Piece of Heart. Accidentally bought one for 40 rupees because price shuffle's on.
Okay, so Song Sanity is probably gonna be on.
Maybe. Yeah, we can't necessarily rule that out right this second, but...
True.
Let's see. Goron Race is dead. Ranch Sisters are dead.
Bolt Archery is dead.
Dungeon at Snowhead is not blitzed. Oh, right, because we get hints for stuff behind those checks. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because, yeah, if Snowhead was blitzed, then the checks behind it, which would be Goron Race, would also be junked. So, oh, maybe that means we have Dungeon ER, don't we?
You need some soils check here on Elf side. And... Oh, first deity mask!
Big man!
Big man! Soils are on.
All right, so we've got soils. We've got soils and snowballs.
Okay. Butler has magic jar.
This is a ridiculous amount of magic. Like, what other setting has this much magic besides soils? Besides snowballs?
What else can have it?
Also looks like no FD anywhere, unfortunately.
Oh, that's sad.
Sorry, folks, you don't get to see your big man until bosses.
Nah, Big Man isn't dead. Big Man is just snapping. He's napping until he's needed.
All right, Alf is not going to make the same mistake we had seen recently and last location observatory soil. Yeah, this led to a bottleneck recently in another race.
Ooh,
Huge
yellow
rupee. All right,
nice.
well, that would be nice. That would be nice if we had a wallet. All right, so Alf's going to uninvert here, make it back for Bomb Grandma. All right, here we go. Now the mystery is starting to come to life here.
So we're also going to check on the Elf side.
Elf
is... Go ahead, sorry.
Just got here. What are we settings? So we have Blitz 1 with Goat's Remains. We're looking at either a Dungeon ER or Boss Room Shuffle of some kind based on some hints we've gotten. We have Price Shuffle, Soils, and Snowballs so far. That's it. Alf keeping himself quite busy here before getting to Bomb Grandma. We also found Zora early, and we had a Deku Mask Epona start.
Yeah, unfortunately, no Big Man anywhere. Big Man is tired. Big Man's been needed the past 5 or 6 races.
Yeah, he's downgraded to part-timer for today.
Yeah, he got kind of scolded by Majora.
All right, we're going to get mundane checks here from Bucky to see if the 5 drop is different.
Nope. Gonna kick a thief.
This is our first look at the trading post, and that does not look randomized to me, so...
Let's see price shuffles.
Ooh, very reasonable nighttime red potion price.
Which is good, because that gives Bucky a chance to dip into woods and southern quickly for that witch, yeah.
Yeah, Alf does also want to keep an eye on that, because, yeah, nighttime trading post prices are different from daytime trading post prices, and we've had that become a problem in a song Sanity Seed, where Epona was either Giant's Wallet locked or a measly 7 rupees.
I remember that, and we finally checked it, like, one night, and it was like, what? Cheap?
So it was like a single digit of
Yeah,
rupees.
right.
We also have a not required mirror shield on boat archery, so Egos is dead today. So it either means that Egos is like a useless storms or healing or something, and Or we've got a song Sanity, and we just haven't seen anything yet, which is a bit concerning.
Oh, God, no.
I haven't seen any milk drops yet, though, so I don't think, For that matter, I haven't seen any fairy drops either, so I don't think fairies are shuffled.
Bucky might check butterflies after P-Hat. I mean, they're right there.
Yeah, assuming he's got a stick somewhere.
I thought I saw him get a stick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both runners got a stick at some point or another.
Oh, yeah. He's got one.
Okay, Alpha's also going to get the cheap red potion here. Oh, what was that? Was that another gold rupee?
That was a fairy in a bottle.
It was a fairy in a bottle. Oh, okay.
So that's what Grandma's hiding in her bag.
Okay, hang on. If that was a fairy, then some fairies are shuffled somewhere. But yeah, Alp's going to be very happy to see that it's only 20 bucks. Why are there so many magic jars?
Okay,
you know what? I think we have dungeon pots. That's way too many magic jars. How many have we seen now? 8?
Okay. Listen, we can't do this.
I think we have dungeon pots.
Listen, we can't do this. This is the third commentary in a row I've done when dungeon pots were in. We can't do this again.
All right, let's see if butterflies are shuffled here.
Nope.
They are not.
And Stone Tower Temple.
Stone Tower Temple, Way of the Hero today. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh,
right.
I like this. Music on Bucky's side. The horse is dead.
But yeah, I think we've seen too many magic drops for snowballs, because there aren't that many. There aren't, like, that many snowballs checks. So, ooh, spin attack on Milk Road Tingle. That's certainly good for later.
Yeah. So, pots I am considering. Like, I'm still getting used to which pots and dungeon pots are internet. The ones I can think of, more importantly, for magic jars are the ones outside of Wart's room, and the one outside of... I can't think of their name. It's the vampire,
Gomez.
I thought it was Gomez, yeah. I can think of the pots outside of Gomez and Wart's room. I can see those being Wath pots.
And with Stone Tower Temple being Way of the Hero, that actually seems like a really likely possibility.
Yeah. Okay, so my guess is going to be Song Sanity. We're going to get Sonata or some kind of dungeon song on the pot outside Gomez room.
Ooh, could be. And if it is Song Sanity, then the song itself can be the end of a Wath chain.
We could have dungeon shuffles also. We don't know that. We won't know that until someone gets in.
Yeah. Or we'll see what the drop is here on the Gorman race. Yeah, Bucky not having too much trouble for now, but guy has to watch this third gate. It has screwed people over before.
Runs into a gate. Oh, there's only one pot? Thanks, Katie Bean. Appreciate it.
Blue rupee. Not even a refund. What a ripoff.
Hey, the real lesson here was learning how to ride a horse. It was the experience.
Fair. Alright, both runners I think are going to be funneled, not funneled per se, but they're going to route into their road to Swamp here. They both have their red potions, so they are going to check witches. No sign of a bow yet. Just a minute, I'm parallel parking my horse.
And we got here, Milk Road is Foolish.
You
Too
know,
bad.
game, you could have told us that maybe 5 minutes earlier.
No, they're gonna elf side because that's gonna save elf some time.
These are actually some, gossip
Ooh.
fairies.
Gossip fairy's good. We got in this grotto, got a big chest. Go around the mask.
All right,
So
so we
that-
have.
Go ahead,
Go
sorry.
on.
I was saying that we should say we got Goron mask and elf side in the grotto behind the tree.
Okay, all right. Goron Mask will definitely give us something to work with for a little while. So we have all transformation masks. I mean, literally all, because even Big Man. All right, so Goron Mask, what does that do for us right this minute? Not a whole lot, actually. Besides Road to Icona Punch Rock.
Yeah, we got Punch Rock. What else do we got? We got the rock outside of entrance to Great Bay.
Yep, we've got Bio Baba. We have chess minigame. Sewers opens up. Ooh, relatively cheap bottle, because that's the one Bucky couldn't get, I think, from Clocktown, if memory serves.
Got a big chest here. Postman's hat.
It looks like a purple rupee on the tourist center roof, which, I mean, hey, money is actually kind of an issue. Things have been a little expensive today. I think that was either a purple rupee or a fairy.
Let's see what our witch sister has to help her sister. What is she going to give us for help? A magic jar.
Even more magic. Like, I literally lost count at like 6 how many magic drops we found. Not to mention the 2 that were hinted.
I'd say
Make
at
it
least
3.
like 10 or 11, I would say. I think we're up there.
Yeah, no, I think we've seen... It's like with seeing 3 milks. Like, by this point, we've got to assume dungeon pots are on.
Yeah. So I think we have healing on 2 then, right? Do we?
We do not have healing. We have Song of Time, Song of Storms, Song of Epona Song, and Lullaby Intro.
Okay.
That's all we got so far. By the way, like I don't know if I got my point across on this, but these foolishes are garbage
Yeah.
right now. Like, literally Milk Road, which is currently... Wait.
Wait.
Hey, Fox, does Milk Road mean we have a foolish bottle? Is that a thing that can happen here?
I mean, that's useful. That does kind of cancel out most of our checks.
Okay, technically it was Clocktown. Yeah, that checks.
Okay.
I had to raise my eyebrows on that, because we have seen, a long time ago on ZSR, we have seen a foolish bomb. We have seen foolish bombs. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to get more soils in Swamp Spider House here. This also lets us check dungeon rupees and dungeon pots while we're at it, I think. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't count as dungeon pots. It would be east-west.
Scoops,
I think.
Scoops might be off, because we got screen of water from that.
Yeah, that's looking fine for us here. Enough with the small magic jars!
Oh my god! Baseball, I had no idea you really liked magic this much.
I mean, that's literally 2 more separate small magic jars. One on Kome, and then we had one on Kotake earlier, and then Alf just found more in the soils.
Yeah. See, there you have it. Baseball admits to loving magic so much that this entire run is based off magic. You get a magic jar. You get a magic jar.
Everybody gets a magic jar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I have the power. The need for speed.
All right, we're going to get our keg hint here on Bucky's side, and it's going to be in Pirate's Fortress Interior. That could be
I'm off.
Interesting.
Magic, yay. That is, wait.
So
No,
yeah,
we're
well,
good.
here's the thing. Because keg is hinted, that can't be our Woth. Because stuff that's like hinted in the overworld, like from other stuff, okay, Alf now sees that it's regional gossips.
That's good.
Yeah, because a location or like an item is hinted from like an NPC, it can't be hinted as Way of the Hero. So keg is not our Woth, but it's also just chilling in PFI.
You never know if Santiani isn't on. If Santiani isn't on and Egos is dead, then we might actually need that keg for Ranch.
I don't think so. Okay, Alpha's double checking the regional gossips. So good. Alpha's making sure to leave no stone unturned here. Definitely want to pick up that purple. Or not, because it just goes through the wall. All right, I'm gonna head out. Have a good day.
Blink, magic goes away.
Okay, so we're gonna see... We established blues were dead. But we got a lot of potential intel here. Butler holds a large magic... Oh, wait, we already knew that. By the way, magic everywhere. I don't know who makes the thumbnail for this video, but could you please have the Buzz Lightyear... Okay, Swamp Arch... Oh, Swamp Archery 1. Why was Swamp Archery 1 hinted? Since when is that hinted?
Well, at least that's dead, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And soils are on as well.
I guess we ran out of always hints.
What?
Hey, did you need a red potion bottle before rescuing the witch? Maybe you should have rushed Day 3 Ranch. Alright, so Bucky's also discovered that soils are on. The only thing we found on a soil so far that's big is FD, but FD Anywhere is not on, so logically that doesn't imply anything.
Getting a punch rock check now from the elf side.
So we are getting a lot of interesting stuff here, but until I think our next goal is to... Do you rush Pirate's Fortress Interior next cycle? Because we can get there. Road to Swamp is... thanks, game. You know, we already got a Goron mask out of that.
Yes. No, I think with the pull to start and getting... Okay.
These hints are garbage today, gotta tell ya.
Yeah, because, like, while PFI is Woth, we need that hook shot to actually check it. Unless hook is outside PFI. Like, right outside PFI.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think as well. Like, it's in that one chest, Okay, we got Blast Mask in Ranch. That's not bad. That lets us, Okay, man, it lets us do snowballs. Twin Islands is foolish. Thanks, game.
There we go.
Thanks for the hints.
Magic!
Even more magic.
Hook is vanilla? Okay, hold up.
Could be
Wait, sorry.
Labfish.
That is true, because now they have Goron. So they could want us to go PFI through sewers.
Yeah, I'm very suspicious of Pirate's Fortress right now, given what we have and do not have.
PFI opens the whole seed.
Yeah, the only problem is we don't have a bow or Deku magic, so I'm not sure if it's maybe the keg or something, but something is probably also guarded by bees.
Here we go.
Alf is not going to ranch right now, although given what we now know, it's probably not a bad idea to skip ranch for the time being.
We'll get our keg first.
I have no idea what even is the item. Camaro mask.
Ooh.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Disappointingly, no Clocktown related hints today.
That is true. We didn't say anything about that.
All right, Bucky's about to get his big man. All right, so it looks like our runners so far are pretty caught up on their, like, settings. Watch Othin pointing to Clocktown, I swear.
Big man.
Yeah, having 3 bottles is actually really nice for soils. So Alpha's missing 2 bottles. Which bottles are Alpha missing? It's the bottle on Tingle, I think?
And the bottle in Ranch.
Yes. Thankfully, that's not a big deal right now, because soils haven't led to anything major, but hopefully Alf gets another bottle to help out with that later.
We hope so. I think they'll catch up. So scoops are probably off, more than likely off now. That was 2 correct scoops.
Yeah. Of course, now for Bucky, with Zormask in tow, the thing falls on the leap. That was a quick pickup. That was actually a really good Bio-Bob Grotto out of Bucky. Completely RNG dependent, I might add.
Ooh, we got some eyebrows or hair there.
All right, we're going to have a little bit more Simon Says here as Bucky follows Alf into Great Bay. All right, let's see what we've got on fish.
Hookshot.
Even
Magic!
more magic.
Why did I just guess that? I should have just said magic.
All right, let's see if the seahorse is randomized. It is not. Although I think Bucky would have known that by now by turning in the 5 rupee purchase. Alpha's probably going to get a check of what Beavers has. Beavers would be pretty hilarious given the circumstances.
I love me some beavers. Beavers aren't appreciated enough.
Oh, except Alf looked at it for 1 frame and I didn't see what it was. So, 1 moment while I consult the playback. Never mind, I still couldn't even see it there.
Fairy.
Fairy, okay. Thank you, chat. You've got way better eyes than I do. Oh, I think that's actual Is that actual magic? Yeah, it is.
Yeah!
Alf, you realize you didn't actually read the hint, right?
Now what we need to make this run a top tier run is to have Hugo there. Hugo
well, that does give us finally some stuff to do. It lets us check this for one thing, the like. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it had extended magic?
That'd be so funny.
That does open up, I should point out, as Fox points out as well, that was Sphere Zero magic. That was already available. Because we had Epona, we could get over there.
That was right away.
So yeah, it turns out surprisingly Sphere Zero magic. Oh, the like was already available? Oh yeah, because we had Zora Mask early. We didn't need magic. It just makes it a lot easier.
Hey, Bucky, stop following Elf. Leave them alone.
I mean, given the circumstances, our runners really are just getting bottlenecked into this PF play.
That was an actual 100% high five. Elf leaving as Bucky enters immediately.
All right, we're going to see the... well, I guess Alf must have seen that the cape chest was dead. By the way, okay, it was the other Ranch Sisters hint. By the way, if you ever needed any further proof that there's too much magic in this seed...
Oh, magic goes away from Bucky. Bucky has to reset to get it back.
Oh, jeez, please no. Alf almost had the same problem, to be fair. That magic was definitely fighting us.
If that purple rupee outside of Lost Woods was the magic and Alf lost that would be terrible.
Oh, yeah. Now, Alf does have a leg up here on Bucky with the Chimera Mask check, because Bucky checked it on Final Day, but the Rosa Sisters aren't here on Final Day.
But Night Owl, can we ever have too much magic?
Watch, the Rosa Sisters are gonna give us magic.
Don't say that. I mean, you're probably right, but... Oh no. Okay. Vanilla heart piece.
Oh no, this is a banger.
Heck yeah. I'm jumping up and down in my room right now. Figuratively, of course.
Alright, so Alf has accelerated to Final Day. We'll get a look at Clocktown Central Pillar here, which we cannot check right now without a Moon's Tear or a Hook Shot. We are going to get the Postman's Hat turn-in, which is another silver rupee, which is a silver rupee, I should say.
Oh, but goes to waste because the wallet's full.
Yeah, dropped a silver rupee on the floor, but that's an easy silver rupee for next cycle.
That is very true.
Alright, now All Night's Mass Purchase is a blue rupee, but with Price Shuffle, that could be dirt cheap. Not that it really matters that much.
Blue rupee for a blue rupee.
We're gonna get a Honey and Darling Day 3 check here. I was about to say, yeah, Alf, you may want to enter with Deku Mask, make your life a little bit easier here.
Yeah,
no paper. No paper for Toilet Hand, unfortunately. Oh, this is something.
Fires.
Fire that we cannot use yet. Alpha's having a little bit of trouble here with this Honey and Darling 3.
There we go.
That was no cutscene from the Skull Kid. I think that's a Song Sanity confirmation.
No, Song Sanity. Oh. Well, folks, I hope you're excited to be here for another 3 or 4 hours.
Buckle up.
Here we go. Like I said, I am glad I brought my, as I said before we started our race, I have Pepsi, water, I have M&M's, Reese's Pieces. I'm excited to run this long race.
Even more magic on Honey and Darling.
But you know what
could
they
also
say.
be eggs. Could also be eggs. Apparently we're missing one hint. So that other hint is either going to be the eggs hint, or it's going to be a fourth waff.
Yeah, because Oceanic gives us the 4th waft, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, perfect music for Coast, by the way.
Wait, can we hear this?
It's bubbling Mario Odyssey.
Oh, there we go. I never actually played Mario Odyssey yet. Still gotta give it a chance.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and the music is great.
We got on Ledge. We got Heart Piece.
All right, new hint here. Road to Swamp Way, the hero. Thanks, game.
Wait, what was it? What is Southern Swamp?
Yeah. For a minute, I thought you were asking that. Honestly, not gonna lie, I'm bad at picking up. I'm bad at picking up Hello.
Oh, Song Sanity confirmed.
Ah, Song of Storms.
Okay. That confirms it, folks. We got Song Sanity. Ugh.
Have a seat, grab some snacks. Here we go.
On the plus side, it also means Dawn quests are dead, right?
No, Road to Swamp, oh wait, no, yeah. Long quests are dead. Sorry. So we are missing a 4th Watt somewhere, which, knowing our luck, it's probably just like Great Bay Coast or something stupid.
Ooh. Hookshot outside. Highest PFI.
Key under the mat, you love to see it.
Moo mask.
I mean, that could also work.
Yeah, we have all 3 masks.
We have all 3 masks. Sound check is in play.
Got the big chest here, come on. No! Bucky has some banner songs on their soundtrack.
Indeed. Alright, so Alpha's going to be getting the red potion bottle here now, after sweeping his Day 3 ranch. Oh, with Keg... Oh, Keg and Day 1 ranch soils could be something. Granted, we know Keg isn't the waft, the directly hinted waft. It's got to be something else, but... No, this is something.
This could probably be paper.
We could do it some paper.
There we go!
Swamp Deed. We cannot turn that in its normal location. We are missing a bow for that.
I think that's my first ever call I ever made. Besides calling 2 masks last one, but...
Lol. And here I thought I was the one who doesn't call this trash on purpose.
No, what was that clip I saw of you making a call and it just being corrected immediately?
It was probably one of the last races of season 4 or 5 where I called a big bomb bag on sound check.
I think it was the lens when I saw it. It was the lens.
Must have been something else.
Or was that someone else? Yeah.
But Wallet and Sewers. Wallet is nice. It doesn't do us any good right this second, I don't think. It could help if we have to deal with a bad price later.
Yeah, I think Bucky's here into PF is a choice that's probably going to put them in the lead.
Yeah, because that's... Oh, there is Song of Healing in Deku Palace. Oh, and there's beans in Pirate's Fortress sewers. Oh, this is starting to get awkward.
Okay. Barrel's still off. Oh, what was in there? Was that worth it?
No, it was a red rupee. Then again, Bucky's a little low on cash anyway, and Bank 2 is now in play. But yeah,
any pots in here?
Oh, that might be what Bucky is looking for. Pots, yeah.
So pots are off then?
Guess so. Because those 2 pots in the cage weren't randomized. So then what's with the excessive amount of magic drops then?
I don't know.
That it can't be just snowballs, right? I mean, I think we've now seen if not have hinted, over a dozen magic drops. I know there's not that many snowballs, right?
So here's my guessing then. If it is totally snowballs, the Wrath item in PFI is probably going to be bow to get us north to snowballs.
Could be. Actually, it's starting to look like it, honestly. Could be the soils, yeah, because the soils drop triple magic sometimes. That looks important. Is that our keg, or is that something else?
Don't ask.
Oh, that's convenient.
So Elf does also know that we are in Sansiani because they went to Sheep and got a piece of heart, so they're aware of Sansiani.
Yeah, that's really helpful. So, luckily, I think Alf got the better deal when it comes to the songs, because healing does do more favors than storms, unless, of course, Pamela just straight up has something, of course.
I want Pamela to have something. I haven't seen a Pamela seed needed in such a long time.
Me too.
What can Pamela have that we would need?
Can't be ice arrows.
Can it? It could be lights, maybe, or maybe captains. I can see it being captains or lights only, or a song, honestly.
Something in the hookshot chest.
Is that our bow? Or vanilla hookshot?
If it's vanilla hookshot, if it's bow, I'm gonna giggle. If it's vanilla hookshot, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay. Go ahead and chat. Place your bets quickly. What's it gonna be? Keg. Okay.
It's keg.
It's keg. Okay.
So we'll be back later? Question mark? Because we haven't found anything else in here.
So wait.
So there's a land title deed in Bean Daddy Grotto. We're starting to find all of the small items now.
Okay, you know what's gonna be really annoying? If this keg brings us to ranch for day 1 to get our hook shot, so we have to go back to PFI right away.
If that's the case, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
That'll be so annoying.
I mean, at the rate we're going, and that might actually just be the case, because there are now 2 checks here, courtesy of Day 1 Soil and Opponent's Game, since we know this isn't a song now.
Yeah, well, let's see that hook shot.
Oh, Deku Palace Soil had Oath.
Nice.
Wow, so 2 songs in Deku Palace.
Come on, let's see this hook shot. Sniffer!
Sniffer? Well, that's not going to do us any good.
Come on, it's not nice. Sniffer does us all very good.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think we need Sniffer today, because even if the Witch's Blue Potion is expensive, probably by that point we would be able to access the one on what's it's called? Icona Scrub, yeah.
Yeah. Icona.
Because there's only one 500 rupee purchase in the whole game, so. Alright, Circus Leader Mask in Woodfall. We definitely don't need that, except when the scene really goes that far downhill. We've seen runners put it on. You know?
With all the magic we've been getting.
Graveyard Grotto is open. Yeah, Graveyard Grotto could have something. Dampe could have something.
Come on, game. Let's see that hook shot, please. Let's see the hook shot.
No. I am disappointed.
Yeah. I was hoping for that. That would have been so funny. Yeah. Yeah, Ventuar. No one went inside the hall. They just hit the statue, then left.
Yeah, well, with Zora Hall, I think what runners are looking for are probably a bow, so they can at least mix in sound check. Because you would think the bow would be right around the corner by now, but...
So Oath was in the soil outside Deku Palace to the right, and Healing was left side of Deku Palace, where Piece of Heart usually is.
Alright, so Alpha's finally finished up his first cycle and picked up Fire.
They have paper.
Yeah, we did not see this last time. Alright, is paper good for something? No.
No.
And Alpha is about to reset that title deed back, so could check the land title deed turn in next. Swamp deed we still can't turn in until we get a bow. Like, we're still, despite everything we have seen, we are still locked out of the north.
Where could we go? Honestly, oh, wait a second. We do have a bomb mask. It probably is going to be in Graveyard Grotto, whoever called that. It's probably going to be in...
Yeah, we also got a Deku Palace Song of Healing, so we can check Camaro here. Probably Alf's last thing to do before he cycle resets. You know what's great? All those magic drops are actually useful now.
Oh, yeah. Gold dust.
Well, I guess we're not turning that. Oh, that is an ugly spot for gold dust. That is not getting turned in this cycle. So yeah, that means you have to get that on night one. You have to literally get that night one or night two, and then night two beeline it over to the smithy after grabbing some hot spring water. Which
we could sell it, right?
We could sell it, yes. So that would help Alf get be on the raid for Bank 2, although he's yet to get the wallet. Mundane was checked. It did not look randomized. Bucky wasting no time getting an excessively large number of bugs to check for soils later. Axel's curious about that blue rupee cost. I think we can safely rule out skulls at this point. We definitely haven't seen any.
Yeah.
By now we would have definitely seen one.
I mean, unless possible Ocean Spider House, but I don't think that's going to be anything.
We would have definitely seen an ocean skull by now.
Yeah.
So yeah, what checks do we have left? We have Mikau, Healing Mikau, Stuff in Zora Hall, Graveyard Grotto, Pinnacle Rock, which is kind of Oh, you know what would be ugly? If we get Letter to Cafe and Picto Box, double checking to make sure Laundry Pool's not foolish. Yeah. if we get Letter to Cafe for Picto, and well, it can't be Seahorses. That was hinted dead. Never mind.
Yeah. I know that's dead, but Picto Box could be in if we get our proper letter.
Yeah, could be still Picto Box for like Tingle Photo and stuff. That would be really kind of out of nowhere. But yeah, Bucky's gonna get Oath here.
And see if Mikau has anything useful for us. Besides magic, please, no magic. Oh, thank you, Fox, and also Land D turn in.
Oh, yes.
Oh. And wait a second. Let's see. Yes, we did.
We did not forget that this time.
Just a stick.
Stick?
I mean, it's not magic. We put the stick in the ground. That's actually the cow, the stick right there.
Literal fish stick. Good one, Axel. Yeah, this is getting kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie here.
Here we go, here's PR.
Because, yeah, we haven't found our, like, major seed opener yet, and we're now just about to hit the 1 hour mark.
Oh, gosh. So it's hard to say who's ahead, I would say, because it could be anyone. The only thing Elf has going for them is they didn't have to go to Skull Kid, and they don't have to go to Milk Road, because they know those checks are dead. But, like, they're still pretty even, I would say.
Yeah, so Bucky has, the only thing Bucky has on Alf right now is the keg and the blast mask, but Alf is about to get both of those, because they were both, like, right around the corner here.
Yeah, and, like, Elf has those 2 healing checks they tried. So, like... Come on, let's just be big gilded.
Oh, Alf apparently got blast mask while we weren't looking, okay. Oh, that looks like something. Who needs water?
Bo.
Who needs water
Bower
when you
hook.
have Song of Storms?
Bower hook, come on, bower hook, bower hook. Let's go.
Lullaby. Currently useless. Thanks, game.
So, land title deed, question mark?
Yeah. Do we have a Gossip Stone hint? Yes, Gossip Stones is even more magic.
Yeah. Also, what? 2 of the Gossip Stones said go on erase his dead back to back?
Yeah.
Gossip Stones don't know what they're talking about. The third one forgot what they were going to say and just copied their friend.
Pretty much.
Right.
Alpha's gonna get storms here. As Bucky picks up Song of Healing. So yeah, as far as, like... I do think our runners are basically kind of just about even here, except... Alpha's gonna go probably tootling through Pirate's Fortress, get Keg, probably burn daylight on checking, Ranch just to find out that it's nothing, because that's, like, the next logical thing to do, especially since it's time-gated.
Yeah, still day 1, so day 1 to go for that immediately.
Yeah. I thought for a second Alpha was going to get caught. That angle looked a little steep there. But, hey, color me shocketh. Oh, right, we never saw sound check yet.
That is true.
We might see that this night. Because right now, Bucky's neither runner's time of day matches.
What color is Shaketh? Like a mint greenish yellow? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say something like that, yeah.
I would say that the timer on Elf's screen, I would say it's close to that color.
Oh, yeah, that could do.
Maybe, I don't know. Just throwing out a guess there.
So Cal was in PFE, so that's not the hinted way of the hero item. So yeah, to clarify, we have Pirate's Fortress Interior hinted way of the hero. We also got the hint from the Goron keg vendor that keg is also in here, and it's on Hookshot Chest. So keg, because it is hinted via an NPC, cannot also be hinted as way of the hero. That just burns hints unnecessarily, which is a very good design choice, I will say.
So we're still looking for something else, which is probably gonna be in egg chest. Honestly.
Yeah, that's probably it's got to be hook locked by now.
Yeah. Either egg chest or what else is there? There's the other chest that's hookshot locked as well.
Did we check Bank 2? We did not. Bucky didn't get the didn't have a lot of rupees to get that for Bank 2, and Alf only just got the wallet now. So we have not yet seen Bank 2. Not a really good way to get money either, because we haven't found any chateau. We haven't found we found the gold dust, but it's in a lousy spot.
I mean, there's the soils outside the observatory. That's a yellow rupee. That could be good money.
That is true. That could be a backup. That could be a good backup. And it's 3 gold rupees, too. Too bad you can only take 1.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, just flying head first into that mine.
It's okay. It's like it's a little light headache. Let's draw some magic power on that. We're fine.
Yeah, and everybody's got 6 hearts now, which isn't bad at all. We're going to see our land title deed turn in, and we just found this. Where did we find land deed?
Bomb bags, okay. Land deed.
I mean, okay, but it doesn't really do anything else. Bean Daddy Grotto, okay.
Wait, Axel, but like, what are the oil-based crayons? Because like you could use that for like sautéing chicken, maybe.
Beg your pardon?
Don't actually do that, April. I'm just making a joke, but like, Axel was like, "Don't eat crayons, everyone."
And hence why I asked.
Okay. Okay, Tiko Palace, right here is land title deed. That's right. Thanks, Fox. Nope, never mind.
Okay, so yeah, we're not in Deku Palace, so yeah, okay, so that wouldn't have been the Wath anyway, but still, I mean, bombs are nice, but yeah, we're starting to run out of checks here. We've already seen this, so we know this is nothing.
Yeah, and so I didn't see it, but yeah, Bomber's hideout definitely was not anything. Otherwise, we would have seen at least Bucky go for it.
Okay, I just spit my drink because I realized, did anybody do bombers?
No.
That's been in play for almost the whole game.
Bombers has hook or bow.
Oh wait, Alf checked him? Okay.
Oh, did he?
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Zora Hall is looking mighty sus right now too. It's got to be Zora Hall or Sound Check at this point. At least I think it's Sound Check. We're gonna see it from Bucky. Okay, so yeah, dungeon pots are off. How about that?
Okay.
Songs are hard. Oh, Alf's out of magic.
Surprise! Shocking. How?
Probably from, well, the real answer to that is shooting an excessive amount of Deku bubbles at the beehive.
Yeah. Make this song my ringtone.
All right, sound check. Here we go. Oof, yeah, Alpha's going right. Well, it makes sense. And yeah, he's got his frustrated model on right now, so yeah, he was a little bit frustrated by that. Understandably, I mean, that is concealing his keg, to be fair.
Come on, sound check. Be something. Please. It's gotta be. Ah,
I mean,
bank 1,
bank 2, anybody?
bank 2, bank 2.
If it's bank 2, I am gonna laugh. Because the wallet was in sewers, because it's not even, so it's not even, the wallet was in sewers, so that's not even a Woth wallet.
Got paid for the performance. There we go. Thankfully, Bucky gets the cash here because they have wallet.
Yeah, he's definitely going to want to dump that in for bank 2 at this point. I don't think Bucky was within striking range of it yet, but I think one more wallet dump after will obviously do the trick. There's also the gossip out. Oh yeah, there's one gossip stone in front of graveyard.
Did we check Deku Playground yet?
We have not checked Deku Playground.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What? Did I hear someone say Grand Slam?
Well, I think we'll hear it again in a second. All I saw in the title was 2020 beta or something like that.
Granddad, I heard. Love me some Star Fox 64.
Oh, yes. That was a flawless bomb skip ball.
Woo! Good job, Bucky. Here's your reward, which is, I believe, magic.
Yep. Oh, unfortunately for Alf with no hook shot, he's got to go all the way around.
Oh, that's so... Wait. Oh,
what am I hearing? Like, I know this is the
Oh, Flintstones, yeah.
I was about to say, I know this is the Flintstones, but what is the context of this meme song?
It's... Oh, no.
Oh, just that, a meme song.
Hey. I kind of want to have this now, like this in the background whenever I'm doing like writing the work.
All right, Alf tries to hit a beehive, hits the beehive with the first shots. Wait a minute, aren't there 2 magic jars literally right in this room?
In the PF room?
In the, yeah. I thought there were. Oh no, they're arrow drops, that's right. I was like, they have something useful in there.
Yay, Deku Playground! Here we're gonna see bow and hookshot.
Oh, we have got to see something here. Wait a minute.
Did I see something?
Okay, never mind. I thought like Dungeon Blues were shuffled, but not the case. This seed is just funny. You can tell the seed is very much messing with us.
Yeah. This green rupee won't fall off. Wait.
Yeah, it's gotta wait for another rotation. We're still on Kokiri's sword, too. We're very weak on the offense department.
Yeah, we had Big Man, but Big Man is still tired. Like, we gave him, like, a banana and everything, but he still won't wake up.
Now, Alf, I notice, is still tootling around PF despite picking up the keg. Ooh, long jumps with the Goron roll. Nicely done. Alright, unfortunately, it was just money on Deku Playground.
So
no.
this chest.
It's gotta be, It's gotta be Zora Hall, then.
Zora Hall? Yeah. We have the, the guitar guy's music check there.
Yeah, we've got Evan, we can't turn in the mountain, we don't have a mountain title deed to turn in.
We can't do stage lights.
Yeah, we need Bo. And I need to see Alf look at this chest again. Okay, so it's not the egg chest that has the major item on interior.
No, punch wrap is nothing.
It's got to be the one on the roof then. Inside on the roof.
Yeah, but we need Hook.
Yeah.
So then,
Alf, you do realize it is now night 1 and you can't check Romani's game, right?
So what's that gotta be then?
We did see the guarded chest. Alf took a quick walk through that, so it's got to be the rooftop chest. That's the Wath. So yeah, Alf is literally just coming here for day 1 soil and then skedaddling. Now we know Romani isn't worth it anyway, so... Oh god, I hope the keg is not expensive. We have Price Shuffle after all.
Oh no. Ball!
So yeah, Alf did not do Bomber Kids for the record. So my spit take on my drink was in fact justified.
Okay, so bowl for North to get hookshot. That's our opener. There we go.
That has been available for 60 minutes.
Woo, speaking of which, happy late hour, everyone. Oh gosh.
Not again. Not again.
You may respit your drink.
No, this isn't the first time I've seen Bomber Kids completely screw up a seed like this, though.
Snowballs?
There's no point. Path to Village is foolish.
Okay.
We can now use fire arrows too, so both smithy checks are in logic.
That is true. Oh no, gold dust. No.
Oh yeah, Bucky doesn't have the gold dust yet. What's on Hugo?
What, Hugo?
What is that? Oh, it's the room key.
Okay.
That could be important. We'll be back for that later, brother.
I'm so hoping we need that. Hugo deserves some love for once.
Yeah, we still have not seen our 4th Wath yet either. Alright, what's the price of the keg? Oh, it's only 20. That is a dirt cheap keg.
It's not bad at all.
Unfortunately, Alpha is not currently doing anything necessary for Bomber Kids.
Hopefully they don't... What?
Maybe he just connected the dots? Wait, no. Alf, bad. Okay, Alf is grabbing more bugs.
Fingers crossed Alp doesn't take last check bombers.
Yeah, because it's looking like we're not going to see any replacement bows.
Yeah, so every other bow has got to be bow locked. And Bucky knows this is foolish, so they're going to skip it right on.
Not unless there just so happens to be another bow chilling in Zora Hall and Alf gets bailed out, but it's looking unlikely at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Bucky's game is does not like this region, apparently.
We gave the game too much magic.
Silver rupee for 60. That is actually a good deal. And the Swamp D turn-in is a blue rupee. Alright, so yeah, Bucky's gonna at least get some money. Check to see if late shops are enabled. And we've got a lot of snowballs here, so buckle up. There's a lot of stuff. We got a bunny. Alright, bunny hood is good. We have Goron with magic. That we really don't need speed.
Couple's mask. Okay.
Alright, I mean, it's a check.
Money.
Oh, geez. Alpha's actually doing the Foolish Gorman race.
Wait, didn't they see that?
I'm not sure. Alright, Donk Arrows, but that's not going to do us any good, I don't think. We would have seen a frog by now if it was.
Yeah, I know the frog wasn't logical, that was vanilla, but like, I didn't see anywhere else.
Keg Trial is a purple rupee.
No, I swear Elf did. Oh, no. Oh, he got that, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
he crossed the finish line, which just so happened to be right at the pole. Yeah, I put up Alf's audio, and Oh Banana just played, so...
Zero upgrade.
Finally, a sword!
Yeah, I could have... Oh!
Letter to Mama. Okay, that's not going to do us any good right away. We need Cafe Mask to make any real use of that. Because we don't know what Madame Aroma and Bar is, but we know Postman's Freedom is a purple rupee. Alf is now using another keg to go and check Romani's game.
Unfortunate.
Oh, dear. All right, Crybaby Goron gives to us. Oh, yeah, you have to play. You still have to play Lullaby intro.
Come on, hookshot or lights. Giant's mask. Okay.
Nah, we already have Big Man. No thanks.
No, room key.
No, you fool.
Room key. You never know. It could be something.
Oh, well. Guess we're not feeding Hugo today. I swear, if that's light arrows, and if like Stockpot In is our fourth Wath.
Yeah.
Keaton Mask, that is force junk in this in these settings.
I mean, we do have bombs, so we could check all. We could check Lens Cave. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 checks. It's fairly quick checks. Maybe Hugo later. But...
I hope so.
Woo! Almost fell down there.
Hugo, if you're watching this, you are loved.
Oh, that looks important. That looks important. Oh, that's a bow locked bow.
Yay.
Yeah, so the likelihood of Alf getting bailed out here is looking... If this is another bow. Oh! I don't like this.
Okay, so...
Now, luckily for Bucky, there is plenty of time to turn that in, but...
Pick the box, anyone?
Cafe has a Picto box on his face, yeah, so it's the day 3 check.
Turn it, yeah, checked. Okay. I don't know on their neck, but like day 3, you get pick the box.
The neck, I think, was a rupee, a red rupee. So what do we still need for go mode here? Ice and lights, obviously.
Hook shot.
Hook. Ice, lights, and hook. That could be it.
Yeah. Unless no one's been to graveyard yet, so we don't know what's in graveyard. More magic.
Was that what's cooking? Oh yeah, that's definitely more magic.
Well, Elf is is in North, so fingers crossed. After DQ game, Elf goes to do bombers.
All right, we got a couple more snowballs here, and Pat's a snowhead. Ocean
That's
Title
Ocean.
Deed?
Yeah, that's Ocean. Light arrows!
Wait, what the heck? Pat the Snowhead's not hinted Way of the Hero.
What?
I mean, sure, but...
I mean, did lighter way.
It could be. Yeah, we still, after everything we have seen, we have yet to see our fourth Wath.
It's gonna be like end of game. We're gonna see it on like a canyon. Okay. Yeah, the Snowhead is looking pretty big.
Yeah, no kidding. New wave. Yeah, Pat the Snowhead definitely looking like the play.
Okay, this is really throwing Bucky in the lead. The longer Elf takes before they check bombers.
And Hook. Yep, nope, just literally everything in Pat the Snowhead. There was Hook.
We just need ice, and then basically we're in almost go mode, because then we just need the 3 songs.
Well, yeah, but the problem is that it's song Sanity, so they could be literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's...
I'd be very surprised if Pat the Snowhead isn't our fourth Wath at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Stockpot in. So that's our last Wath. What was, did we find a fire? Yeah, on staff room. So it's a burnt Wath, quite literally. Thanks, game.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Unless there's 2 items. Like ice or a song.
So we need ice, a couple of songs. So, by the way, that double dip of Pirate's Fortress, that wasn't required. Alright, what do you have, Tingle?
Nothing useful.
Mm-mm.
Come on, Tingle.
So yeah, we know we know we have 2 Watts which have stuff. So we need 2 more songs at least. We might be able to get away without one of them. Or we can get away without one of them courtesy of Blitz 1.
So useless bombs for now.
But yeah, this definitely puts Bucky in the lead here.
Oh yeah.
Because we've got Hook to get the PFI Wath. We could get into the Great Bay Temple entrance, and if that is either Snowhead or Woodfall, we could clear the dungeon. If it's ISTT, I think we could clear it too. Do we need elegy for ISTT? Interior?
I don't think so, no. No, we did not.
No, depending on the key logic, obviously, because keys could be a problem.
That is true.
Now, now what was in PR? Something interesting was in PR, right? Oh, right. No, wait, what was in PR?
PR? That was Bomb Mask, I believe. Was it? Lullaby.
Oh, right, Lullaby. That's right. So yeah, we might need that. Yeah, it's entirely dependent on what our dungeon scenario is.
That's a stick. Thankfully, I think Alpha is remembering that. So Archery's dead. Unless they didn't read it? Or they're just spending money?
Yeah, he's grinding money for Bank 2.
Okay.
I mean, for all we know, that could just be Sonata.
Could be. Oh, there was a big chest.
Bucky getting another round of bugs. Yeah, having the 3 bottles is definitely helping.
Oh.
Okay, what was that on bank 2? I wasn't paying attention. Arrows.
Oh.
All right, we've got Clifford's Soil here. What does this have? More bombs. A big bomb bag. We'll definitely say yes to that.
This is also big gilded on the ledge on going to beavers that Bucky should hopefully remember.
There is that. Oop, Bucky, halt! Yeet! Oh yeah,
Ouch.
Alf never got that. Alf never got that bottle. Decides not to get it.
Come on, Elf, go to Clock Town. Do bombers. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is really eating into Alf's lead here. Now, it should be noted that the series with Alf and Bucky is a best of 3, and Alf is up 1 game. So if Bucky does take this, they will face off for a tiebreaker match.
Okay, now we can finally check that ledge chest and see if it's worth something.
Yeah. Realistically speaking, this has got to be like a song or ice arrows. I'd be very surprised if it was another fetch quest item. If it's Mountain Title Deed, I'm gonna giggle.
Could be Sonata. I could see it being Sonata.
If it's Gibdo Mask, I have many questions.
Gibdo, no. Let's not go to sewers, please. Yeah, East is open. That's right. East is now open.
It especially will be if we get ice arrows.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know we did sewers. I'm just hoping we don't.
Alf, you're in the right space.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant well. My bad. Sorry. Sewers, well. Damn.
Oh dear.
Places underground.
Alf is having a moment here.
You're
no,
right
Alf,
there.
you're standing right in front of the. Oh dear.
Elf, no.
Oh dear.
Elf, please stay. Elf, push me. Push me. Please. No. Wait, no.
Double timing. Elegy is the waft.
Elegy.
Oh, that's awkward. Well, actually, not necessarily, because it is Song Sanity. That could just be the end of the chain.
Yeah.
So I guess that means you have to go. I guess that means Stone Tower's Dungeons, not Snowhead.
Turn around.
So apparently that makes New Wave the Dead song. Yeah. Wait, yeah, that may not still be guaranteed. Hold up. Yeah. Oh, it could be a problem for keys.
Huh.
Oh, if keys become a problem, yeah.
Hey, Elf, you know, while you're waiting for that to open, you could do bombers. I hope, please.
Yeah, actually very surprising. We haven't seen another dungeon. We haven't seen a dungeon yet. Bucky had a chance to check New Wave, where New Wave led, but did not go in.
Oh, we have letters too. Okay.
We have Letter to Mama, but we can't turn that in yet. Yet we need to turn in the Picto or Letter to Cafe for Picto.
Yeah, and then we need cafe mask for Mama.
Yeah, we need Cafe Mask for that. We have Couples Mask we could turn in. Check Tattle. Remind me again, Fox. What would Tattle say if we needed ice arrows? Like, it would say the regions that are required, right? Yeah. So, if it doesn't contain ocean, then... Alright, so yeah, Bucky in the meantime is keeping himself quite busy. So the Pirate's Fortress interior Wath we've now confirmed is Elegy. Yes, Alpha, in the meantime, we're just kind of waiting out the frustration slashes here. Did we see this soil? I think we did. It was probably rupees. Oh no, it was more arrows. I was going to say sticks, but I mean, they are technically sticks, but...
So, place checks, though. We still got a kind of cannon graveyard.
Yeah, Bucky's just now making a detour for all the leftover soils that he didn't check earlier before soils were discovered to be enabled. So yeah, now he's going to detour for observatory soil, which we know is not the answer anyway, but...
It's good money for Bank 3, at least. If Bank 3 isn't dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alf's going to burn a lot of daylight here on sound check, which we now know is not the case. Oh, right, this was a huge Oh, Bucky must have gone back for the huge rupee. That might have not been intentional, but even still, it's a wallet refill, so can't be too mad.
Oh.
How did Bucky bonk off of that? Didn't look like that was going to be a wall hit. I guess that kind of screws with your orientation a little. Ow! Yeah, meanwhile, Alf just standing by the door. Let me in! Let me in!
So we might get a graveyard at East Play here. Oh, so close.
Yeah, Bucky seeing SPI as Wath. Just got bodied by that bubble.
Yay, first visit into graveyard. Fairy.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy. To the canyon we go.
Alright, so the Graveyard Grotto was not the answer. What is behind Kita? Not anything good.
Do you know what we kind of do have open right now?
Hmm?
Shrine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, shrine with only a razor sword. That's gonna be fun.
So Shrine could be a play here. She's a man eater. Getting cows check. 'Cause I don't think we've seen cows yet, have we?
We haven't, but we would have seen, like, with the abundance of magic we've seen, we would have seen a boatload of milks in similar fashion by now. So I wasn't suspect of cows.
That makes sense.
So yeah, it's not cows.
Let's check ledge and see if we got a good ledge thing here from our business scrub. And it's arrows.
Yeah, and Bucky unfortunately doesn't have Ocean Deed, I don't think. Didn't go get it in Path to Snowhead. And Seahorses is still dead. Yeah, we knew that already.
Come on, Elf, think about it. Bombers, you got this.
Oh,
it's a battle fairy.
an actual fairy.
No. Here comes the shrine play.
Yeah, there is a soil here as well, so there are plenty of checks in Shrine, besides the battles.
Excuse me. Okay.
Inappropriate battle area music commence.
I love Sea Shanty though. Imagine.
Well, to be fair, Bucky actually needed that, but is not going to check Shrine.
I legitimately leaned in on my desk, leaned into the screen, thinking, "What's the soil gonna be?" Shouldn't have even thought about it.
Yeah, interestingly, Bucky decided not to check the grotto first, but is checking it now.
They might go back. Oh,
maybe not.
Sonata?
Okay, now you do Shrine.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like the game just telling you, listen, I'm giving you the tools to go do it. Go do it. Or not.
Imagine doing Shrine and then going to Grotto and getting that sword after.
All right, Bucky, have it your way. Bucky might just hit the owl statue first and then come back down. Shrine, I'm being serious though. Shrine does seem like a really good idea given the circumstances, because this is still out of logic without ice. So we're not going to find ice up here for sure.
Definitely not. It's like... Go ahead, sorry.
Alf is going back to PF. I do not know the purpose of this.
Are they gonna...
Oh, Bucky's just rushing Pamela.
Pamela!
I'm not sure I agree with this personally.
I mean, it's bold. It could be something.
It's bold, but it's also hideously out of logic.
Okay, I think Elf just wanted to recheck Dungeon Pots.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be struggling here. Now... luckily for Alf, we're looking like we're in a song casino at the rate we're going here, so... it could just come down to Alf finding the right thing later.
Yes. Well, oh.
Alright. Is this, like, Rush Pamela play worth it? Like, will this have Sonata or Sonata, rather? We know where Lullaby is.
Let's see, folks. And...
even more magic!
Oh no! Will it be magic? That is the question.
Oh, Alf is getting the gold dust again. Alf, you don't have north access. Maybe just getting the gold rupee for Bank 2. Or is he rushing Bank 3?
I think Bank 3. I think they got Bank 2 already.
Yeah, I don't agree with this either, quite frankly. It could be a third bow, but that would be a bailout if it is.
So is Bucky going Stone Tower? Inverted? Looks like it.
I mean, we have the tools for it. We might as well. Oh, goodness gracious.
Nice raid.
ZFG, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Folks, you join us in the middle of the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 2 Mystery Tournament. And folks, we got a great race for you going on here. We have Alf and Bucky in Game 2 out of 3 of a Best of 3 series. And our settings are quite exciting today. We've got Song Sanity, Price Shuffles, Soft Soils, Snowballs, Regional Fairies randomized. And unfortunately, Alf is missing a bow on Bomber Kids. That's basically where we stand at the moment.
Bucky might try to rush tempo, see if there's anything in there. Also, might just want to get the stone.
Yeah. There's a few things you can do. You could do a lot. It could also help us determine what our story is with keys.
Also, folks, for everyone joining in, trust me, I tell you, this is a very magical seed.
Yeah, because snowballs are randomized, we've seen no fewer than a dozen magic drops.
I would say probably more than, at least we're close to the dirty mark, I would say at least.
With probably two, yeah, it's probably 2 dozen.
Two baker's dozens.
Yeah, so it looks like Bucky, it seems right now that Bucky is trying to rush the Wath. Because that's the only reason you would want to go up Stone Tower, because this could be, as Chad points out, this could be the end of the seed if it's Boss Room Rando, and it's Sonata and Stone Tower Temple, and we don't have to go to Great Bay Temple, or you get the idea. Basically, we might be able to get away without ice arrows, but no, we need ice to get to Stone Tower Temple. But that being said, Bucky does need to detour to Pinnacle Rock for Sonata. Assuming we do need that. We're still kind of ironing out the song story here.
Yeah, so Alpha is just rushing Bank 3.
Ooh, yeah, we know the well, this might be a weird answer and out of nowhere, but
Ooh, nice cavern music here.
all right.
For sure.
Oh, we have Dungeon ER.
Okay. I mean, Bucky could just rush boss and beat them. If keys are...
Yeah, we don't know our key scenario here. We do know that stray fairies, I should say, are turned off. So yeah, it looks like New Wave is basically the dead song at this point. And New Wave was found in Path to Snowhead, which very conveniently also had Hookshot. Link? Grab Ledge? Apparently not. Unfortunately...
is dead.
Yeah, so... Oh, boss keys are in their own dungeons, at least. And it might be Small Keysy. I didn't see if the small key door was locked.
Come on now, think about it.
Oh,
Bombers.
So wait a minute. So we can clear this dungeon, which is great, but that just made me realize we're not going to get the Stone Tower Temple Wath.
Oh.
Which means that it could be ice arrows. That Wath in Stone Tower Temple could be ice arrows.
I really hope Elf... Was Elf the person who started bombers but didn't finish.
Yes,
And they
because he's missing his bow right now.
And he's thinking about starting them. He doesn't never. It sucks.
Oh, that looks important.
Yeah, he definitely. If he thinks he definitely finished it, he's not going to do bombers.
Yeah. Well, ice arrows could be an inverted stone tower. They can't be an uninverted because uninverted's never randomized. Oh, I think Bucky pressed the wrong button.
Throws out a bomb. This is the way of the Garo. One elf. Yes. No. Please, you're right there.
Oh, Brevins.
Oh. Lemon mask.
All right, well, we're going to get a double check to see if frogs are shuffled. And the answer to that is no. I mean, what's I think the most painful about this is when Alf has stopped like this, it's always been in North Clocktown.
All I can think of this one check somewhere we forgot about that has the extra third bowl for him. That will save him. I'm really hoping that third bowl is somewhere that could get Elf forward.
I'm also still slightly suspicious of that room key on Hugo. I mean, we're only looking for, like, one item at this point, besides ice.
Oh.
Okay, for some reason, fire do not work on fire lantern. Somebody explain how that worked.
I think those moths are blocking it.
Oh, Alpha Sword again. Back to Swamp. And yeah, it looks like it's Small Keezy.
Oh, this was the stone they missed, the check. And do we got boss rails? No, we don't.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, not having stray fairies randomized means there's not a whole lot of checks in Woodfall Temple.
Big man!
Big man, dead boss.
Hey, look at that. The big man bought this empty room for himself.
Is that a magic drop or is that extended? Oh no, it's a magic drop.
Oh my god.
Alright, what is Boss Blue Warp?
Actually, a big man walked into an empty room and saw magic.
Who's
here?
Hang on, what?
What? Okay. Sorry, I'm high pitched there.
So here's a really dumb question.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. We have the tools to get through all of what would be the Snowhead Temple. So, yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to like imagine this complex scenario where like Stone Tower Temple has to be the first dungeon you clear, and that's what gives you the Moon's Tier for stuff. But I don't think that's possible at this stage, because Snowhead could be either Snowhead or ISTT, and we could clear it with our current equipment. So
Yeah.
So that could be either could have been your first logical dungeon.
But we just need Bucky to get that Goron's Lullaby.
Right, because that's in PR.
Yeah.
It could be
Goron's...
Moon's Tier for Ice Air. It could still be Moon's Tier for Ice, but that would still be really weird.
I feel like Goron's Lullaby... I feel like Snowhead is going to lead to an inverted Stone Tower.
That's probably more likely. The only downside is Bucky needs to go detour for Lullaby.
But
we are going to see that room key check, though.
Yes! Oh, Hugo! Rare Hugo check. I'm excited. Oh, also, for everyone, happy Cinco de Mayo today.
Oh, yeah. That is today.
Or, for everyone else, happy Revenge of the 5th.
Oh, yeah. It's that, too. I should know about that. I'm a bit of a space geek, but...
I'm a space geek as well. Love it. Ouch. Spider's hungry too. Come on, Elf. You got this.
Alright, so we'll see what room key ultimately leads to. If this ends up being it could be way of the hero, another way of the hero check and stock pod in if it wasn't directly fire arrows.
Oh yeah.
You know, always full clear your watts, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Pat the Snowhead wasn't a WAP, if it was, they literally had hook shot and lights, so, like, you never know.
We don't have a lens, so we can't check Darmani.
Unless this room key leads to lens. Then, nah. I don't think lens will be needed this seed.
I don't think so either. I think it's too late for that. I mean, there could still be just a magical song on Shiro.
Oh, did Bucky never turned in Cafe or did he?
He did, but it's too early still.
Oh, okay.
It's only day 2. Yeah, you can't you can't get the checks until night 2.
Yeah, it was my mistake. I wasn't sure if I saw him turn it in or not. Oh, nope.
Okay, sorry, Hugo. Your key didn't give us anything.
Hey, at least we got to see Hugo, and that was awesome.
Well, bad news, Alf. Unfortunately, it is not butterflies.
Oh, this is pod racing.
Alright, there is a soil here. Now, this isn't going to have ice. Could still have our missing song.
Yeah, all we need is Sonata then. We're in no mode. To an extent. We still need ice.
Oh, well, Bucky's not checking the soil. Okay.
Oh, they need water.
Oh, yeah, to check the... Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, they have storms.
Yeah, I was about to... never mind.
Yeah, wait,
so
no.
I guess straight up wasn't checking it. Oh, wait, needs beans. Yeah, we can do that. We have picked up a bean recently.
That is right.
Oof, a little expensive though, $50.
Time where Business Scrub sells beans for more expensive than Bean Man.
Beans are more expensive than powder kegs in this seed.
Come on, Elf, you got this.
And interestingly, the temple did not flip back over for some reason. Bucky doing uninverted stone tower temple? Well, actually, yeah, there's a chance if that this is just ice arrows, then that could just be, it could just be GG. Oh, wait, no, this can't be ice, obviously. It has got to be Sonata. And also probably looking for the boss key.
Oh.
If the song is seriously just right in the front door.
I mean, that keeps us from long checking this dungeon. There's nada.
I hate it here.
You did it, Captain. You saved the seed. Yay.
Like, if the boss key is here, then I think Bucky is just straight up done, question mark, after finding Lullaby.
So it looks like Elf did...
Alf must be checking over his VOD to
looks
see
like
what
Elf
he
did
missed.
quit.
Oh, wait, what?
Looks like Elf did just quit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stream is on a delay, so yeah, just about 2 minutes ago, Alf did DNF, yeah. That being said, Bucky still has to finish, but he can now take it very easy. That being said, given the circumstances, what is going to happen is that this will force a Game 3 between Bucky and Alf. Giant's wallet, lol. That's definitely not the WAF. It's just straight up Sonata.
Yeah. I mean, at least you might see what's in the Gyro Master chest, if it's worth anything.
Yeah, it would give us a hint too, but that wouldn't give us a hint for Lullaby, unfortunately. Now, Alf was saying, actually, never mind. We'll bring that up later during the interview.
Okay.
Or as we get close to the end of the race. Gyro Master mimicking the attitude of this seed, laughing at our runners.
The Lullaby is in PF. Not PF. Oh my god.
PR.
Gonna go around. PR.
What did that hint say? It was Gibdo Mask on what? But yeah, Gibdo is confirmed dead, so... Oh, if the boss key is right here. Nope, not quite. Oh, Gyarg's the boss too, so yeah, we do have boss entrance shuffle.
So, okay, so that's Gyric boss here. Which means either new... Yeah, so then we have to go... Oh, Lullaby is required, yeah, right?
What happened? We lost Bucky.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Bucky has, in fact, crashed.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's bad. Bucky did a lot this cycle. When was Bucky's last save and reset? Okay, with fire, without lights.
No lights, no hook shot either.
Yeah, so that means Bucky, basically everything Bucky did in the north got reset.
Including boss and Woodfall.
Yeah. Now, the good news is Bucky already knows what the story is on those items. Iconic King holds Gibdo. Oh, Egos had Gibdo, which required the not required mirror shield.
Oh,
so then...
Go ahead, sorry.
So let me get this straight. The not required mirror shield would lead to a not required Gibdo mask. Thanks, game.
Before I forget, everyone, happy 2 hours.
I'm just going to DM baseball all of our settings because by this point we've seen them all.
Okay. Woo! 2 more. Let's give a shout out to everyone helping the stream today. Our trackers who are Night Owl City and Axel. And Axel, is Axel also our restreamer or is Baseball our restreamer?
Baseball is our restreamer today.
Like Baseball is our restreamer, as well as our runners, both Elf and Bucky. And also in the commentary booth with me, who is also Captain.
Thank you, Majoria. Pleasure to be commentating with you in the booth this evening actually, but
yeah, this evening.
Yeah, this seed was honestly, the seed wasn't really that crazy. Like, if you had done bombers early, you would have had north access, which would have given you lights and hookshot relatively early. Goron mask was free. Zora mask was virtually free. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this seed was that bad. I think our runners just didn't do bombers fast enough.
Yeah.
And in Alf's case, just not at all.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate because not finishing a check, if the longer it takes for you to go back to check that, the more you don't realize if you did it or not, and then that could really throw you behind.
Yeah. I think the lesson for this seed is yeah, just make sure to finish committing to your in-progress checks.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bucky's going back for Elegy now. Probably going to go straight back to Stone Tower Temple if that's the case.
Yeah. Again, it won't take too long. Bucky does have to catch up, but all the items they got, they know where they are. So if anything, like 10 minutes at least, 15 minutes, they'll catch up to where they were.
Yeah, luckily because of just because of how how little had to be done since this point, Bucky's not going to take too long to reset here. It's going to be like 10, 15 minutes or so, but it could be a lot worse. Since he does know where everything, he does at least know where everything wound up.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't like this was their second cycle, because they would have lost like fires, lights, keg, a couple masks. That would have been like devastating.
Yeah, that would have been really rough. The downside is Bucky is also down a gilded, down all swords in general. Is now down to Kokiri, because
right.
there was a gilded sword in someplace nice.
There's outside Shrine Grotto.
That's right, Shrine Grotto. So yeah, Bucky's gonna be, but Bucky has big man, so not really much to worry about.
The other one was Snowballs in Goron Village, I believe.
Something like that.
Epona's the real boss of the game. Can take any damage.
Insert "Look at my horse" song. I'm fairly certain like 6 bomb chews have now detonated on Epona, and she did not even blink.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right, Icona, take 2. I'm sorry, what? That's never happened before.
Gotta love that. Makes sense to go back for this. It's a nice, okay, I'm not a fan of Lemonade, Axel. However, whenever you go... What? So go ahead.
No, go. Please finish.
Oh, I was gonna say, going to any of those fairs with the big lemonade trucks, those are good lemonade.
So, you know what's funny? With all that kerfuffle about the keg and it being hinted and in a Wath location, it was not required. Because, yeah, I don't think keg gave us anything.
Yeah, that was unfortunate to have that in that location. Hey, keg is worth 20 rupees. Why? Because you don't need it.
Exactly. Yeah, because Day One Ranch only gave us the soils only had I think Sniffa, and that's it.
Yeah. We also got a red potion in the bottle, but that was nothing.
That was the Day 3 soil, yeah.
Oh, is there Sonata again too? Oh no.
Well, luckily it's just right in the front door.
Yeah, but having to climb Stone Tower again.
Yeah.
I know how much you all like Stone Towers. How about we climb it 2 times in one stream? So then all we're really looking for then is lights then? So not lights, ice question mark?
I'm sorry, say that again.
So all we're looking for then is ice, or is ice not required?
We have Goat's remains. If Goat is the boss of Great Bay Temple, then we actually don't need ice arrows. Technically,
Okay.
if we're seeing as we've already skipped them for getting to Stone Tower. So it's a coin flip right now.
I mean, we could throw in, if you all want to, a bet for where ice are in case we do need them.
Yeah, because at this point, that's the only question mark left as far as where our remaining vital equipment is. Yeah, I'll leave that up to the. I'll leave that up to baseball to make that call, because it is kind of a. Like I said, it's a coin flip whether or not it's required or not.
Oh yeah.
So
That's why I wasn't entirely sure about the question mark. Nobody took the tail at the start.
all right, the bet is live. So y'all want to find out where ice arrows wound up? Feel free to place your bet.
I'm throwing that.
And of course, Axel bets the traditional somewhere stupid. I mean, at this point, what stupid checks are left besides? What stupid checks are left?
Trying to think.
To be fair to Axel, he is right. It was a win at some point.
Was well hinted. Could it be Mirror Chest?
No, because Gibdo Mask was could be Mirror Shield chest, but Gibdo Mask was hinted not required, so it can't be anywhere else in the WoW.
Yeah. I was going Shrine Twin on Wiz Roll because don't know why.
Yeah, it can't be anywhere in Opera Icona, we should point out. So it actually can't even be in WoW. Could be the ISTT Igor. It could be the dungeon reward for getting through Snowhead Temple. If that's true. If that's a different dungeon.
It'll be Smithy too. That would be a somewhere stupid check.
Yeah, Smithy 2 has been in play for a hot minute at this point.
Oh god. Going back for that Camaro check for the gold dust. Just for Smithy 2.
It could be the Moon's Tier trade. Yeah, it could be a couple of things. Oh yeah, that's right. Giant's Wallet was here.
Yeah, actually, you're right. At this point, most of the checks left are somewhat stupid checks. I'm gonna bet in Ganon's Tower, fire, trial.
Haha.
So, or should I say water trial or ice trial, whatever.
You're all wrong. It's OGC Fairy.
Oh, you know what?
All right. Anyway, we're going to see Garo Master again.
Ooh, Garo Master getting hit there.
Now, unfortunately, Bucky now suffering from a tiny bit of a downgrade here. Yeah, as fun as I would love to see combo rando here, I think that would be very long, which would be really tough on the comms and stuff. So.
Standing on the chest. Good play there.
Well. All right, so yeah, Bucky's gonna head on out.
Good heal. Oh, that's it. Yeah, the razor sword. No.
So unfortunately,
Oh, no!
I already saw from the race time room, Bucky crashed again in the exact same spot. Let's see. So from that moment, he's gonna repatch the seed. So we are going to be back with Bucky in a few minutes, but yeah, he's going to have to repatch his game. Or at least that's probably what part of the problem is. But it's really weird. That Igor is just crashing for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, because we're on a 15-minute delay, if there's something happening, it's already been reported in the race time room. So that's, yeah, I kind of saw this coming already, which I didn't want to say anything, but... Igor's ultimate attack. Game crash. Divide by 0.
Let's see.
Could you imagine if that was actually an attack in an RPG and it does just crash the game, but it only has a 0.01% chance of being done by an enemy?
Just delete your save file. I have to start the game all over again.
I think that'd be a little too brutal.
I could see Rockstar making a game like that.
Yeah, the moon ain't the only thing crashing today. Well, the moon doesn't really crash anyway in these races. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. We'll get Bucky back in a minute as soon as he repatches.
Nah, it's a Bethesda game. See, Bethesda makes it fun, though. Bethesda can make it fun.
All right, I hear menu noises. Except that didn't sound like random music, so I don't think that was the right game file. Technical difficulties, please stand by.
So now that we're having all the fun time, Captain, what would you say is your favorite tempo in Majora's Mask?
Favorite temple? You know, I haven't actually played Majora's Mask in a really long time. That's after playing 3D semi recently. I think I like Snowhead, mostly because of all the Goron jumping, all the Goron ramps and stuff.
Nice.
All right, so we are back. Yeah. So, unfortunately, Bucky now has to go get Sonata, Light Arrows, and Elegy again. And Hookshot.
And then go back to Pirate's Fortress. Yeah. And New Wave. However, I think they're gonna go get their, yes, never mind. I thought they're going a different way. I think these are good. Yes.
Yeah, so chat's suggesting that this time around Bucky just skip Igor this time, which we might just do.
Yeah.
You know, get the
Unless Igor has like ice.
Well, Igor can't have ice because uninverted STT is ice locked, so ice can't be there.
I know, I was making like a joke, like unless.
The only concern would be if that Igor is locking the Stone Tower Temple boss key, which the last word from Bucky in that regard was, "I hope it's not anything major." So that sends me a signal that he doesn't want to go there either.
Yeah, because the boss key should be in the temples we've seen, right?
It should be boss keys in their own dungeons, yeah.
Okay.
So right now, where we're sitting with regards to ice arrows, since George is in ISTT, if Goat is in Great Bay Temple, we don't need ice arrows. Is basically what the short version of everything is. Because we already have Goat's Remains because of Blitz 1. We started with it.
I'm hoping ice aren't required, because that'll be a good way to get Bucky on the way. Thankfully, the 2 crashes.
Yeah, luckily Bucky does have the luxury of time to finish this up because Alf did DNF.
Yes. Like I was telling everyone earlier, I don't work tomorrow, so I can stay up late tonight. Don't know about everyone else, but I'll try to stay awake as long as I can. Axel, I thought we talked about this. I'm just joking. Love seeing you there, Axel.
Okay, good. Bucky did not get shot back into surface on diving animation.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Excuse me a moment.
Okay. So after that Razor Sword, Bucky is gonna go back to Stone Tower Temple, and we're gonna see the rare third climb of Stone Tower Temple. No, because originally he got Razor Sword from Snowballs in Goron Village. And when he crashed, he didn't get the Snowballs in Goron Village. So he only has Razor Sword, unfortunately. I think it was still the same day though, when he got Razor Sword and Snowballs and jumped up here. I think that was the same cycle. So like I'm very unfortunate. Yeah, it was in Goron Village Snowballs, but same cycle as when he came up to Stone Tower and crashed.
Oh. I just got
Yeah.
back to notice, yeah, Bucky forgot Elegy.
It's okay, it's okay. He has time. Here's some soothing music.
That's awkward. That's what the scene really just has been. It's been awkward. From the from the early potential bow to the Elegy Wath to a mystery hunt for out of logic ice arrows potentially.
Yeah. I am concerned now because this is my 4th commentating race. The first one went fine. This and the past 2 have been cursed in some way.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this one has mostly been cursed behind technical hiccups. Because
Okay.
yeah, for some reason that Igor room is just crashing Bucky's game for some reason.
Oh no, Axel! It's okay, Axel. I have 620 points currently. John, donate that to the bank and go bank 3. You get some nice power. Baseball, give me some power for that bank 3. Y'all have so many rupees. How? I only have 620. I'm poor. Nice.
Speaking of which, what is our story for what's today? Tomorrow, Tuesday? Ooh, we've got 3 races on the deck on docket for Tuesday. We've got a race at 1 p.m., which is Tony Big Blind versus Nasho. That is game 2. We've got Xanderville versus Chaotic Yosher a half hour later at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. That is also a game 2. And then Green Cola versus Fifth Whammy later that night at 6. Also, PR.
Ooh, nice.
You know, I'm free Tuesday. I might just sign up for one of those.
I might do the 7 to 6 p.m. one. The 6 p.m. one, just because I actually have time. But I'll leave it a bit in case anyone else wants to do it. And tomorrow, if no one signed up, I'll sign up for 6 p.m.
Oh, actually, the 1 p.m. races I can't do because I've got another obligation happening around that time. Why PR? It seems out of place, but I think Buggy's just decided for now to abandon Stone Tower Temple, maybe get a couple more things done elsewhere.
Yeah, and they did just leave PF, so I could see them thinking, might as well go PR.
Granted, I don't know Bucky's thought process. We could certainly ask in the interview when we inevitably get there. Hopefully we inevitably get there. Also, Bucky not punished. But yeah, with Stone Tower being as wonky as it is, Bucky's probably... Well, now that Bucky has Lullaby, he's going to get Sonata, get out, and
yeah,
take that coin flip now. I would say after Bucky gets Sonata, for safety reasons, he should Song of Time.
Yes, that would make the most sense, and hopefully that keeps them from any more chaos.
Yeah, Bucky realizing that, yeah, he didn't hit the owl yet because no elegy last time. All right, take 3. Actually, no, wait, take 4.
Yeah, oh, 3.5. We didn't actually start the climb.
Fair enough. But yeah, I would say probably Song of Time after Sonata is the best move here.
Yes. And hopefully Igor does not have Bosky.
Let's hope. I really hope it's not behind that Igor right now.
Or at least, no, he can't do it. Yeah, at least he could try to win a safety save on Owl.
You could do. It would take a few seconds, but you could do it.
So we do know, if anyone else missed it, we do know that boss for Inverted Stone Tower is Georg.
I'm amazed that hit, but okay.
So which means either... either Great Bay Boss is required for Ice Arrows for Twin Mode, or Ice is not required and no head is going to be tuna mode.
Yeah, we are going to see an owl save here for Bucky. Just in case, in case Bucky's game crashes again, at the very least, he's going to have a backup owl save and can recover accordingly. He's going to take this very carefully, make sure to not accidentally erase the file.
That would be like, ugh.
Yeah, I recall, I don't remember if it was Season 1 or Season 2, but we did have a rule in place where owl saves would give you some time back on the clock, but I don't think that's been turned off for a while. We've not had that as a rule for a while. But yeah, owl saving like at best still takes like 20 some odd seconds, 24 I think it was.
Oh.
But yeah, with that,
go.
Oh, going straight for inverted this time. Oh, Bucky's gonna check inverted first for the boss key, because if the boss key is in inverted, then you just Oh, right, inverted is Woodfall Temple. That's right. I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, get that out of the way first.
Yeah, and all they need to do is get the boss key, then fight. You don't have to folk your temple.
Yeah, and the boss key was it was someplace early. I keep forgetting that temples were shuffled. We haven't had a lot of dungeon ER in my comms lately, so... But yeah, it was someplace. It was in the pool. That's right. It was out in the open in the pool room. Behind that eye switch, I think. Oh, yeah. Right there.
Boss key.
So, that's going to confirm with Bucky that it's keys in their own dungeons. And hopefully he's not going to be too worried about Stone Tower Temple boss key for a little while.
Yeah. Ladder climb.
Just going to do a little bomb jump to scoot across.
Very nice jump. Oh no, Jack of Ice. Oh, that was close.
Oh, that almost went south. The nice thing is with the owl save, Bucky has also saved his Goron Lullaby.
Hey, look, this empty boss room, like, free room for the grabs. Wait, 2 empty boss rooms in one run? Nice.
I mean, it's normally 2 empty boss rooms. We unfortunately just didn't see one on the other side. Oh yeah, there's also that dumb moon steer.
Do we put on the circus mask yet?
I don't think so. Let's see where Bucky decides to go. So yeah, he's probably gonna grab Sonata and dip. I hope he just grabs Sonata and dips. Oh right, it was inadvertent.
Oh. See, like, I played this game so much when I was a kid, and I've seen this gameplay, and I'm like, why didn't I ever think of that? I'm just playing LG on the first blick to get you there quicker.
I was the same way, honestly. Like, back in the day when I played this on N64 with my brothers, we were not brilliant gamers back then. I mean, to be fair, back then we were also like 10, so we still hadn't quite gained the wisdom. We hadn't picked up the Triforce of Wisdom on that one yet.
Like, I just recently learned how to do like the bottom minute and speedruns. That's about it.
Nope.
Oh.
What is Bucky doing? Leaving the temple first?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Bucky's not going to go hunting for Stone Tower Key and Uninverted.
So,
All right.
teleporting.
Isn't
Probably
Song
Snowhead.
Yeah, isn't Song of Timing, but honestly, this is like the next safest thing you can do. Yeah, because it seems like the play now is to just avoid that spot.
Oh, Woodfall. That's right.
Yeah, so this is basically where the coin flip is going to happen. If, Now, if this is Snowhead Temple, Bucky was probably just going to dip. Oh,
But it could be Snowhead with Guywork.
It could be Snowhead with Guywork. So yeah, Bucky's going to basically rush the door, is basically what is the loose translation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it can't be Guywork because it's already an ISTT.
Twin mode, yeah.
So this would have to be twin mold, ideally. Well, here's ISTT.
Okay. Oh, no!
Hop, skip, and a fall.
Cute with a goofy. Ah!
So, ice arrows could be here, for example. Oh, wait, no. Ice can't be here, because this is locked by Sonata, which is in Uninverted Stone Tower.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, ice can't be here. So, yeah, at this point, the thing we're looking for is Stone Tower Temple boss key.
Oh, wait. Ice arrows?
This can't be ice.
Oh, duh, you're right. My mistake. I just have ice arrows in the mind.
Yeah, there actually isn't much left that could be in big chests. The only things like we haven't seen are like Great Fairy Mask, All Knight's Mask, Mask of Truth, Captain's Hat. That's pretty much the only major stuff that's left here.
And
No boss key there.
yeah, I will say we haven't seen any magic in a while.
Well, yeah, because it all got front-loaded.
Oh, so much magic. Here comes Igor again.
Yeah, but this is the ISTT Igor, so we should get different results.
Okay. Are we gonna go the other route? Left? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh. Jump into the sky. That's true. Oh. Battle lens. Captains.
Ooh, nicely done.
Shake.
That would have been insulting if that was the big key.
Yeah.
It's not here either. I don't like this. I'm less concerned about seeing the big key for seed complexity. I'm more seeing I want to see the big key for Bucky's sanity.
Yes. I'll be so worried if the game is just gonna put big key on that Igor. Shoot.
Not on the Death Armor's fire ring.
I mean, there's still Gomez.
Could be Gomez.
Vanilla Bosky.
Could be. I mean, there was already a major item on Gecko, on Swamp Gecko.
not there. Hey, how's it going, Wizrobe?
Hi, Wizrobe. Bye, Wizrobe.
Walks in. Oh, yeah. Bye. Wizrobe entrance again.
Sorry, forgot to grab my suitcase. I'll walk in now. Sorry, I left my phone in the car. I'm back.
Nice.
Don't you hate it when that happens when you just come into the house and you're like, oh wait, I left my phone in the car?
Yeah.
Because I've done that. I will say I've done that.
I had that. Ooh. I've had times when I walked from my car to my apartment like 4 or 5 times, keep forgetting that I left the car.
Nope, Wizrobe in a lousy spot.
Let's see if we get anything here. Nope.
That would have been a really lousy spot given that Bucky's about to go falling. Oh no, would have put him right back up. Never mind. Where's this big key?
We hope not, Axel. We really, really, really hope not. Oh, wait, it's a big chest there. Oh, no, does. It'll be in a boss chest. I need to get my mind straight. Come on, big key, big key, big key. Please, please. Oh.
That would have been a great spot for it, too.
Yeah, 'cause I just saw a big chest. I get really excited. Seeing those big chests get me happy, but we're not looking for anything like that for now.
Alright, next up is Gomez.
Gonna fight Gomez, and then we're gonna fight Morticia afterwards.
Oh, was that wooden? I couldn't see.
It was wooden. It was regular gilded.
It was gilded, okay. Why is Bucky soaring? Oh, because it's not a big, not the boss key, obviously.
Oh, God. So, Bucky might do another save.
Yeah, let's see what he chooses to do here.
Or go to Snowhead.
Yeah, he's going to Snowhead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, this will be the moment of truth here, because if the boss of this dungeon is... Okay, he's making another owl save. Yeah, Bucky's taking no chances at this point.
Yeah, make sure you erase the correct one.
Yeah, that's definitely the right one. Missed opportunity here. This Goron should pull like a Eighth Voyage of Sinbad and just go, I'm okay.
Point falls.
Yeah.
Do a flip.
But yeah, no, he just falls to the ground and then you just hear, I'm okay.
Okay. We're okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, there are technically checks here because of snowballs.
Yeah!
Actual extended magic.
I was about to say, is double magic here? Okay.
If you're wondering where all of our magic drops were supposed to wind up.
Freaking snow mites.
All right, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, logic?
I'm gonna say this is gonna be Great Bay Temple with Twin Mode boss.
If this is Great Bay Temple with Twin Mode boss, then we need to go looking for ice arrows. And we do not want to go looking for ice arrows.
Oh, okay, good. So this is Twin Mode boss, then ice are not required, right?
Yes. If this is Twin Mode, we're good.
Okay, everyone put your hopes and prayers in the chat. Let's hope this is Twin Mode.
Yeah, if this is... Okay, nice fire arrow hitbox. Ideally, we just want the boss key to be here, and then we can just cruise through the dungeon. It is not.
Boss, he's probably gonna be in that Stray Fairy wall chest in the main room.
You know what the real dumb thing is? For all we know, it could still be, okay, nice jump. How did that not work while we were on spikes?
He hit the spikes the second he hit the end of the ramp, so it wasn't enough movement. Like he was rolled halfway up. Nah, I think it'll teleport us to springtime in Mountain Village.
Yes.
Because the boss is the boss, but like it still counts as finishing Snowhead.
Alright, no boss key here. It's going to continue to checking the rest of the first floor.
You can peek at the bottom floor, see if it's there.
Alright, let's see if it's in the other freezer room.
Come on, Bosky!
That could be ice arrows.
Oh no!
Okay!
Oh no!
Nice going, Hookshot. Thanks, buddy. Hang on, BRB. BRB improvising.
It's okay, we all like a nice golden flower.
Anyway, going back to what I was saying earlier, there is every possibility it could still be boss keys in any dungeon, and we just are getting the lousiest RNG ever.
Oh no.
It could happen. It's unlikely, but... Definitely bow locked. So
okay.
Yeah, so that basically confirms also there was no chance of Alf getting bailed out.
Yeah.
Because both other bows were in the north.
Ah, it's so unfortunate. Maybe Bucky's double timing because they're planning on this being twin mode.
Could be. And even if it's not, you could still Song of Time out of this and just save and reset and keep going.
Yeah. Yes, positive. Unfortunately, yeah, Alf did not finish.
Yeah.
Oh, could be
Yeah.
here. Nope.
Gib, big key.
Come on. Big key, big key, big key. Show me the key. Show me the key. It's probably gonna be in that frozen room with the wolf. In the bottom chest wall.
Excuse me. It could also just straight up be vanilla. Because we all know how much we love vanilla boss keys.
Yeah. Come on, chests.
These, I don't know what it is about boss key shuffle, but it has been brutal lately. Like, it's putting boss keys in almost all of the bad spots. Save for Woodfall Temple so far.
Oh, here we go. Nope. Could be ice.
I mean, if it's ice, at least we're bailed out.
Yes. Ice!
There it is. Ooh, good on Bucky to remember the snowballs, because there are a couple of more near the chest as well. I don't remember if he got those.
Okay, so that's really good, because now it means we can go to Great Bay.
Yes, if it comes to that. Yeah, I figured at this point ice arrows had to be in a dungeon. Just not anything, because we've basically seen everything else we could see in the overworld.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to get a picture of the cafe, unfortunately, folks.
BTW, who won the bet?
Is there a bet for that?
There was a bet for ice arrows. I don't know if it ends up being. Do you qualify Snowhead Temple as someplace stupid at this point?
I mean,
baseball. It was in the Snowhead Temple. It was in the snowball chest.
yes. I would say it counts for somewhere stupid if no one else guessed that specific chest. Yeah!
Yeah, it was in fact somewhere stupid.
Good job, Axel. You win 200,000 rupees. Where are you gonna go next?
Yeah, and the nice thing about those ice arrows is you could delay those for as long as you needed to and nothing of value would have been lost. Oh, hey, boss key.
Boss key!
This better be the green key, otherwise I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay.
Good. But, oh no, please don't be Vanilla Goat. Please don't be Vanilla Goat.
Yeah, if it is Vanilla Goat, we are wasting our time.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh no.
Now we're getting a little bit concerned about. We got to get a little concerned about Stone Tower Temple, because if it's not in the Armos room, if it's not in the Lava Armos room, then we got to worry about Igor.
So can temples have multiple boss keys, or is it only one boss key per temple?
It's only, well, given that it looks to be boss keys in their own dungeons, it can only be one boss key.
Okay.
If it were boss keys in any dungeon, you could have more than one boss key in a single dungeon.
Okay.
We've actually had that recently in the we had that in the one of the group tiebreaker races, and unfortunately they can be in foolish dungeons. And that was the case. We had two boss keys in a foolish Great Bay Temple.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, it was really rough.
How long was that race?
Pretty long. Oh dear.
Look at the door. Look at the door first. Make sure it's worth the time.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. We could see it from down here, couldn't we?
Worst case, we'll see it once we get up that stairs.
Yeah.
It's not that far away. There we go.
Okay.
Good job, Bucky. Come on, please don't be goat. Don't be goat.
I have no idea what that is. That looks like twin mold.
It is twin mode.
All right,
Yes!
so yeah, ice arrows are in fact dead. So that means Goat is the boss of Great Bay Temple, which means ice arrows are straight up dead this seed. Well, dead for that, but they are still technically needed to get up Icona.
Yeah.
Now, if the big key is in that chest, if Bucky is unable to finish, basically I believe what happens in this case is if Bucky is locked out of that key and can't finish the seed, then I think the race is just, if Bucky ends up DNFing, the race is just considered void and it stays 1-0 and we have a game 3 and if necessary a game 4. I think that's what happens here if Bucky is hard locked out of that key. Hopefully after repatching that is no longer the case. Because I would much rather see him finish this, given the amount of hell we've all been through.
Oh yeah, especially if they. Of course, after this, I really hope they start on time, and then get to Stone Tower, save Scum again, then try Igor. If it breaks again, they at least could patch one last time and just be right there. They are at a good time of day too, if they get the boss key quickly.
Yeah, I think ideally Bucky doesn't Song of Time. Oh, Twin Mold almost tried to wreck that move there. So yeah, I am curious to know where Captain's hat and Lens ran off to. I'm sure we can find out the spoiler after the race. But those are the only two things I'm interested in at this point. Oh, nice pendant. Don't y'all tell me to stop losing my hats. I don't normally wear one.
Okay. You go. I think they're definitely going to save Scum one more time.
I hope he does.
Good.
Okay, yeah, he saves Scumming one more time.
Good.
Hopefully he saves over the right file. I don't think it's going to be a big problem because again, Bucky has time. He can take this slowly now. Yeah, he's being super careful about this.
It's okay, Bucky. It's okay. You got this. That is right, numbers. Happy 3 hours, everyone. Hopefully we're coming to the end here.
Oh, I liked Bergen Trucking better. Alright, once more with feeling. Stone Tower for the boss key.
And we're going to see a nice third fight with Gyro Master. What? Maybe?
Yeah, might be checking a different chest first. Because, yeah, there is a chest here.
Nice.
If it's here, that would be preferable. It is not. It is something else.
On Captain's hat.
Be funny. Hey, monster, give us a hand, would ya?
Nice.
Okay, impressively, the bomb landed on the 1 pixel of the upper thingy. That is not the boss. That is something else. That is something else. Captain's in the well behind hinted unrequired mirror shield to unhinted Gibdo. Or to unrequired Gibdo. That'd be funny.
Come on. Boss key, be down here, please.
Yeah, because mirror shield is on boat archery, which would have been in play after defeating Oldawa. No, not Oldawa. It would have been... good grief, what would it have been? It would have been this dungeon, actually. Because, yeah, ISTT is at Woodfall. So, yeah, no wonder that's not required.
Come on, boss key. Come on, let's go. Oh, so many big chests here.
What is this dungeon?
Oh, that's nice.
Where was that when we needed it 3 hours ago?
Wait, he didn't check the upper chest.
The chest behind the well, that chest we could see already from the whiz robe.
Oh, he could. Okay, that's right. This is the inverted room.
Okay, so he's inverting here because he knows this is gonna take a minute. So yeah, this is smart.
Here we go. So Igor is our last check then, right?
Guess so.
Or like at least very close to being one of the few last ones. But this is a lot faster. Good call. Yeah, I got our master 3 times. Let's go! Ooh.
Ooh, tried to get the ice arrow shot, couldn't quite land it.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is the last check before we see the Igor again. So if it crashes now, we'll see how this plays out.
But thankfully, they saved Scum, so they have to repatch
Yeah.
at least one more time.
CSL bomb over.
Come on,
Yeah, I don't
please.
Crossing fingers. So yeah, Bucky's trying a different approach to see if different parts of the screen are on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what Bucky is trying to do.
Oh, they're trying to jump past the part that was bugging them. Yes! No!
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
All right, so I feel like I should be the one to say this now. So, Bucky has not been able to get through. Bucky has DNF'd and will not be finishing, and the big key is, in fact, behind that Igor. So... Let's break this all down for you folks. So Bucky has DNF, so therefore it is considered a double DNF. So game 2 will effectively be rematched. So there will still be at the very least one more game plus another one if Bucky takes that race. So there will be a rematch for game 2. But yeah, no, Bucky's been unable to get through and will not be finishing. But yeah, Bucky did talk that over with video already, so yeah, it will be a rematch. So yeah, we have brought Bucky in for an interview. GG's to you, friend.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, so we've already kind of enlightened chat as to what the story is at this point, but yeah, you were unable to complete the seed due to that excessive crashing, and we're not quite sure what the problem was.
I don't know either, because the weird thing, like, if it was just that spot, it's one thing, but on one of my go-throughs, I crashed fighting Garrow Master as well.
So I assume that's the one we haven't seen yet.
I think those, I think it's probably coming up soon.
Yeah, because
it hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, it hasn't come up yet. But yeah, after the third crash, seeing as you were on a delay, that's when we just told everybody what the story was.
Yep. I'm sure if I wanted to try to tech it and figure some way around it using a different emulator or something, but I'm like, I don't have the energy to try to do that.
Yeah, well, so the long story was, and I assume by now that you've already seen from the race room as well, but Alf forgot to finish up bombers. Never got his bow.
That would do it.
And both of the other bows being in the north basically ensured that he wasn't going to get bailed out.
Yeah. Such a random check to forget, but it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, well, we think what the story was is that Alf did most of it and then just kind of forgot the last one and assumed that it was done already. Now, I do remember seeing from the race times that he did recognize his mistake after he DNF'd, or if not just before.
I think it would have been a little bit after, like maybe 5 minutes after he said, or that's when I noticed it.
Something like that. Other than that, all things considering, the seed wasn't really that bad, even for a Song Sanity seed.
No, I think the only other thing that could have been tripped you up, but would have been the Goron Lullaby down in PR. But seeing how ices were locked behind that, there isn't too many spots that could have been left.
Yeah, you were actually second to Lullaby, but luckily you had found it when you were kind of sweeping things after your second crash, so you ended up at least getting it. And ice actually wasn't required for temples. You could have gotten away without it today.
You could have.
Since a goat would have been the boss of Great Bay Temple.
Yep. Which I never peeked, because I was like looking at my hint thing, and I'm like, I have not got a hint for Fisherman's Game yet, and I already have a sometimes hint. Like, I think if it's junked because of the temple, I was like, I think it's that, so I never ended up peeking it, because I was pretty sure it was junked.
That's true. And yeah, we just saw your Garrow Master crash on Restream, so...
Yeah, that one felt really random.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I have no idea. I wonder if... Nah, I'm not going to throw out suggestions. I'm not even a tech wizard, so when it comes to rando, so far from me to assume what the correct answer is here.
My one curiosity is if I sent my exact ROM file to someone, if they would crash at the same exact spot or not, if it was just a me thing. But it is what it is.
Yeah, might be worth studying nonetheless, but at the same time, so yeah, it sounds like, based on what we've heard, you are going to rematch Game 2 at some later time.
Yeah. I'll have to figure that out.
So we are looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Hopefully hopefully not as crash heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I might try looking at a couple things and maybe reinstalling some things just in case before the next race.
That all being said, what other crazy things went down? Turns out that hinted keg in the Way of the Hero Pirates Fortress interior was useless.
Yeah, I went there because I'm like, ooh, keg. And then I realized on the way there, grabbing Song of Storms, I'm like, oh, keg might be useless. But either way, it was still Way of the Hero, so I went there early and only got keg and then got nothing.
So also, Bucky, question for you. How did you feel about all the awesome power given up everywhere this season?
Oh my gosh, there's so much magic.
Yeah, that was like the most front-loaded magic seed I've ever seen, to the point where I'm surprised Epona did not get a emblem on her back. Epona didn't get a Triforce emblem on her back.
With all the magic running around, I'm like, I was fairly sure it was going to be Pot Sanity, and then I got to Bomber's Hideout, broke the first pot, I'm like, oh, it's not Pots.
We thought the same thing, honestly. We were very speculative of Pot Sanity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, and just being from, I think it was only the Snowballs, was it?
It was Snowballs and I think Soils.
Oh, Soils
yes.
has a couple, at least.
Yeah. But yeah, it turns out it was just Snowballs, which, again, we were very surprised at. I was like 90% sure it was Pot Sanity for a while.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing is a little tip about the, what's it's called? About the keg is that because it's hinted in a Wath location, the Wath could not have been for keg anyway.
Yep, that's why I ended up going back as soon as I got hookshot.
Yeah, and it turns out, yeah, that's the only place you needed hookshot for, because Alf did check other checks in PF Interior and didn't find anything, so yeah, it was just for Elegy on the roof.
Yep. Then Elegy unlocks the rest of it. What was I can't remember because I got those Blockpot in Way of the Hero so late I couldn't quite remember what I got from in there.
It was the fire arrows on staff room.
That would do it. Okay, I was like, I remember there was something on staff room. I could not remember for the life of me what it was. So I'm like, all right, that's why I got the room key again because I was like, just in case I missed it.
Yeah, I wonder if, or not wonder. The hints straight up were pretty lousy today. Let's be honest. Like, almost all of the always hints just kept hinting magic jars, for one thing. For another, your foolishes were pretty lousy, too. Because it was, Pat's a Village, Milk Road, which you discovered after doing Gorman Race.
After literally clearing Milk Road. That one made me a little upset.
Yeah, that was a little funny, too.
But Mountain Village, which is like 6 checks, 4 of which are in springtime anyway.
And then Twin Islands, which, I mean, that could have been interesting later, given that it was Dungeon ER, and Boss Room ER, but yeah.
And the Snowballs in there.
And the Snowballs, yeah. So for anyone just coming in, yeah, we did have a double DNF, so Game 2, again, will be rerun, because for some reason this Igor room is just constantly crashing, so... That being said, I don't have anything else to say except we're looking forward to that rematch.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll have to schedule that out with him, but so I don't know what time we'd be doing yet, but yeah, hopefully it'll be more normal for both of us.
Here's hoping. Hopefully it'll be a chaotic seed, but certainly more stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we definitely had some fun with the early game and trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, it was actually like now I'm thinking about it too. It felt like settings were so backloaded. Like it felt like I went through like 5, 6, 7 settings checks and only got like one active setting.
That's a pretty fair assessment. Yeah, because we didn't really see the game come to life until after the 1 hour mark.
Yeah.
Or close to.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have any more thoughts.
Yeah, you played very well, so good job. So you did play very well.
I felt like my gameplay degraded after the second crash, but you know we still kind of made it through. I guess you can call it that. But it is what it is.
Well, with that said, Majori, have you anything else to ask?
I do not, except saying good job.
Thank you.
Well, that looks like it's my cue to wrap up the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. This was definitely a rough one. Hopefully the next game too goes a little better. Yeah, I started to panic when I looked at the spoiler log and saw that the boss key was in that chest. So, yeah. But we made it somehow. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks to our runners, Bucky and Alf. Way to hang in there, you know. Thanks to our comms also for hanging in there, Majoria and Captain. And thank you to our trackers, especially Night Owl City, who was tracking Bucky, and kept having to click and unclick items. Axel definitely had it easy today. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sending you over to Pippi in a Top Hat, who's an awesome streamer, and she's doing some Phantom Hourglass 80% speedruns. And I'm going to pay out the prediction while the raid is going. So don't worry. Okay. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.